What's up, gorgeous people? It's Amber here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a really simple thing that I'm sure everybody probably has done or knows how to do, and you're probably thinking to yourself, why is she making a video to show me how to do this? I think everybody knows. So today we're going to be working with iron-on patches. Now, I'm sure that at some point in everybody's life, they've ironed a patch onto a shirt or a pair of pants or something like that. The reason why I decided to do a video on this today is to show you that you can take a more whimsical approach when you're adding patches to things, and you don't have to put things dead center like a logo or something like that. You can just have fun with it. That's what crafting and making things is all about, just having fun and just going to town on things. So I also wanted to show you that you don't have to always iron on the patch to something. You could always glue it onto things. So that's another thing we're going to do today, is glue some onto some shoes. So I'm going to show you how I do these things, and you're going to see me fumble around and totally mess it up, which is totally, that's cool. You know, it happens. You're going to learn from my mistakes and not do the things that I did wrong in this video. And, you know, that's what we're going to do. Okay guys, materials are in the description box below. We're going to start by placing our patches where we think we want them to be on the shirt. And you're going to see me move the camera here because I clearly didn't have it lined up properly. And then you look and I still don't have it lined up properly. But you can see where I'm going with this here. Put them where you want them to be and then just pin them onto the shirt with straight pins. And you're going to see there's going to be a little gap between them when I show you at the end here. But the idea here is just to get them where you sort of need them to be. And then you can fix them once you put them on the ironing board before you actually iron them down. So there you go. Moving on to this next shirt, I'm using one of those gem iron-on like tool-up brand things. Hope you got all that. But anyways, those just simply peel off. They have a sticky like bottom, and then you just put them onto the shirt where you want them to be. And once you've done that, you're ready to iron it on. That's pretty much all you have to do with that one. You're just going to place some type of fabric over top of it. I use the scrap muslin here. And then you're going to have your iron on the highest setting, which is like a wool setting, and then you're just going to iron it into place. You're going to just press on there for, I don't know, a few seconds at a time in each area. Then when it's done, you wait till it's cooled down, and then you just simply peel it off. That's simple. This one's completely done now, guys. Love working with the gems. That was a really fun one to work with because it turns out so cute, and it was super simple. You saw how easy that was. So I'm going to show you here that I'm going to do the exact same thing to this shirt. So I'm just placing them where I want them to be, obviously putting them a little bit closer together. Then I'm just going to put the scrap muslin over top, press my iron down on it, and that one will be done as well. So now we're going to move on to the shoes. So for the shoes, you're going to want to just take your iron-on patch and just kind of play around with it like you're seeing me do right now. I'm just trying to decide, where do I want this to be? How do I want it to lay? So once I finally decide that and I have an idea, I'm ready to add the glue to the back of it. So you're going to see me show you the E6000 glue here. That's what I'm using. Well, I thought that having that precision tip at the top would be helpful for me, but for whatever reason, I couldn't get the glue out of the tube. So I ended up just ripping that top off and just, you know, using it without the top. And I got too much glue on there, like way too much glue. So if you're using the E6000 glue and you have the precision tip, that works. Mine didn't work for whatever reason. Great. If not, make sure that you don't use an excessive amount of glue. A little bit goes a long way. So you're going to want to put your glue just like in the center of the patch, and you don't need to put it around the edges because you're going to need to seal this patch in place with some hot glue on those outer edges, because you're seeing me use the clips here. That didn't work at all. It just didn't keep it in place. It kept sliding down and there's glue oozing out all over the place. It was just a complete and total mess. So what you're going to want to do, that I found worked later, I wish I had thought of that before I started doing all of this, but anyway, what you're going to want to do is just put a little bit of E6000 like down the center of your patch, and that's going to be what's going to hold the patch in place for a really long time. So then once you place it on the shoe where you need it to be, you're going to just want to outline the edges of the patch with a hot glue gun. That's what's going to work for you guys. Don't mess with clips. Don't do any of this other stuff that you're seeing me do, because that didn't work at all. So you're seeing me with the glue gun here. I have one finished over off to the right there. You can see that one's ready to go. So I found the process that works, and that's what I did for the rest of the shoes. Done, ready to go. Looks fabulous. So now we're going to move on to the black shoes. What I loved about these black shoes is that they have that quilted pattern on them, so it makes it super easy to do a really cool design on them. So you're just seeing me here add that gem to the center of that iron-on patch because I felt it needed a little bit more of a pick-me-up. So I'm just going to add a black gem to the center of it with a little bit of hot glue and a little bit of E6000. So once I have that into place, I'm going to follow the same process I did with the other shoe. So I'm just going to use a little bit of E6000 and then a little bit of hot glue, and I'm just going to put this patch where I think it looks best on the shoe. So once I get that patch into place, I'm going to move on to those really small gems. I have really small pink gems that I'm going to put in the center of those quilted patterns. See, right there's the gem, and I'm just going to use a little bit of E6000, a little bit of hot glue, put it in place, ready to go. This transforms this shoe so much. It looks so awesome when it's done. Now it looked good the way that it was, but I needed something that was a little bit more crazy, so I wanted to add all of these gems and some iron-on patches to them. That's how easy it is, guys. So simple, so easy, and look how dramatic it changed these shoes. So there you have it, guys. That's how easy it is to take some iron-on patches and add them to anything, really. I mean, you could do book bags, purses, shirts, shoes, hats, whatever. Adding a patch to something that is super plain and like kind of drabby can make it go from drab to fab in like a few minutes. It's absolutely amazing how much it transforms whatever you're working on. In this case, it was shoes and shirts. It's amazing how much things can be transformed, and just don't get in that zone where everything has to be like dead center, like, you know, the logo on a shirt needs to be dead center, and no, it doesn't. Just put it on and see where you like it best. You might like it better here, like maybe something cute at the bottom or at the very top, or you could do something a little whimsical like what I did in the center of the shirt. I mean, there's the possibilities are endless. So that's why I wanted to go ahead, put this video out there, and hope that I inspire you to go buy some cheap patches and take a shirt that you haven't worn ever because it's too plain or you just don't like it, and turn it into something that you will wear. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you next time. Bye! What's up, gorgeous people? It's Amber here. Welcome back to my channel. What were you talking about? What's up, gorgeous people? What's up, gorgeous people? It's Amber. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to take your iron-on patches and add them to... Okay. Whoa! Okay, let's try it again. What's up, gorgeous people? It's Amber here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do like the easiest video in the whole entire universe of easy videos, if there's such a thing. I don't, yeah, well, you know, I just made it. Okay. So there you have it, guys. That's how easy it is to take some iron-on patches and add them to shirts, shoes. I mean, you could do book bags, purses, whatever, to make something look... I lost my train of thought.